The Westland P.12 Delanne emerged in 1940 as one of the most unusual British experimental aircraft of the Second World War. Built on the structure of the Westland Lysander, it embodied an attempt to answer very specific wartime needs: heavy defensive firepower on a slow, short takeoff aircraft capable of operating from rough fields near the coast. The idea was direct: transform a vulnerable liaison and Army cooperation aircraft into a compact defensive platform or turret fighter with exceptional rearward fire. Engineers shortened the Lysander's fuselage and removed its conventional tail assembly. In its place, they installed a large rotating Nash and Thompson turret fitted with four 7.7mm Browning machine guns, similar to those used on bombers, such as the Armstrong Whitworth-Whitley. Because the turret displaced the tail, stability had to be restored through an unconventional solution: a second trapezoidal wing mounted at the rear, equipped with fin-like end plates. The aircraft became a tandem-wing machine with a silhouette more reminiscent of an insect or flying gun cart than of the original Lysander. Its purpose varied depending on the urgency of 1940. One proposed role was coastal defense harassment, flying low along beaches and attacking enemy landing forces should Germany attempt an invasion. Another idea positioned it as a night fighter, using turret fire to deter German raiders. In practice, the aircraft's low speed made interception unrealistic, and its usefulness as a light attack aircraft remained speculative. Despite its radical configuration, flight tests were surprisingly positive. The P-12 Delanne handled well in the air. Stability and control were acceptable for such an unconventional shape. Ground handling, however, suffered. The shortened undercarriage base made the aircraft wander on taxiing, and pilots struggled to keep it tracking straight. As the threat of invasion diminished and more capable fighters entered service, enthusiasm for the design faded. Only a single prototype was completed. It continued to fly occasionally until 1944, when it was lost in an accident. No further development followed, but photographs and surviving documentation secured its place in aviation history. Today, the P-12 Delanne endures as a striking example of wartime improvisation and inventive engineering. Though it never evolved beyond prototype form, it remains one of the most distinctive aircraft derived from the Lysander family and a lasting symbol of Britain's willingness to explore unconventional solutions in a moment of crisis.